Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Reality Realness with 3S's. I'm your host, Chantele Francis, here to recap and react to episode 28 of Love Island USA. Goodness gracious, the show is almost over, and my heart is broken because it is oh so good. Now, we left off with Harrison coming to the show way late. Like, we saw that he was supposed to be coming on, him and Cassie, last Saturday on After Sun. So I thought he would be there on the Sunday or the Monday. Like, I thought he'd be there, both of them would be there soon. But since then, he was planning on going after Catherine and Nicole. So those are the two people that he was most interested in last week. And since then, Catherine's been dumped, and Nicole is locked off and exclusive with Kendall. So, what's the point of bringing him in? So he can just break up a relationship with somebody that has a strong couple? Like, it just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But that's where we are. So Harrison has just arrived into the villa. We see Ariana there saying that he's going to get a text at some point. A secret text. The secret text is probably just going to say you have to couple up with someone now, like immediately. You can't think about it. Yeah, I don't know if we need this twist really, but I guess they didn't realize that they were going to have such a hit season on their hands, and so they were just trying to pull out all the gimmicks they could. Oh, and also the fact that Liv is gone, and not that they would necessarily get together, but they're both from Australia, so if they were willing to make it work, there's a better chance of them seeing each other quite quickly. Already from I don't know what the flight is from LA or from the States. It's all like over 14 hours to go to Australia, I think. Like 16 hours, 30 hours, travel for 2 days. And we definitely know that it's about 12 hours to get to the UK. And so I don't understand why they're bringing in so many UK and Australian people just for the fact that it's a love show. We want a relationship. And if it's not possible, it just takes me out a little bit because you just know that it's only for the show and it's not for the actual love. So, anyways, let's get to this episode.
I might
See
as well
what's
just
going
walk out
on.
now.
Hi, I'm Leah. Nice to meet you.
I'm Harrison. Nice to meet you. Hey, how you doing?
Sarah, nice to meet
You're
you.
just as pretty in person. Wow. That guy is fucking.
You're just as pretty in person. Well, so definitely he has his eye on Sierra at this point. Interesting. He didn't give anybody else a compliment so far as he's getting to know or saying hello to all these islanders. So keep our eyes out on Sierra.
Gorgeous. That guy is gorgeous.
You're in a couple, my bro.
He is literally gorgeous, stunning. Like, I literally probably have never seen a more stunning man in my life.
Are you seeing the way that these women are looking at him?
All the girls right now are like this. So let's just hope he doesn't fancy your girl.
Damn, that man is fine. Like, perfect on a book. Like, he would definitely be in, like, a romance novel.
Joe's a very good looking man, but you should all feel comfortable with your ladies, no?
Should we sit him down? Yeah. Harrison is built like a big man. Like, he has a great size to him. I can give credit where credit's due.
He's built like a big man. I mean, he's attractive, but I just don't remember liking, I don't know if it was his personality. I definitely remember him treating Destiny kind of weirdly. I don't know how he feels about black girls. Well, other than Sierra, he seems to think she's very pretty. I don't know. I just don't know if I'm not into, I'm not into blondes in general, but I just don't know if I'm not into Harrison. I guess maybe if someone came in that was just like big and like looks like a model, what they called Harlequin novels? Harlequin? I think it is Harlequin. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like they're chiseled from the Greek god statue, David, like whatever, like perfect man. I guess the presence would be very shocking and like, you might get giddy and girly, but seeing him on camera, he's not my vibe. Nah. Do we know what his birthday is? I'm curious. He's giving Earth sign, like that manly energy that he gives off is quite grounded. And so, the earth signs would be Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So at this point, I'm going to think that he might be a Taurus for the fact that he's beautiful, because Taurus is ruled by Venus. And then he's very masculine, manly, grounded, big man. But big man body is a little bit Virgo. So I think he's an earth sign anyways, but I'm going to see if I can find out the answer.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, born and
awesome.
bred.
Okay.
That the accent probably isn't.
No, I just don't know if that's
maybe,
exactly
maybe.
where you're from or
Yeah,
how old
yeah.
are you?
27.
Who are you interested in getting to know?
How about you'll know?
Okay.
You'll know who I'm
Why?
interested in.
Okay, mysterious.
You'll know. So at this point, then I think he's only interested in getting to know Sierra, because that's what I'm picking up on, and so I wonder if she is as well, since you'll know.
Control analyst
Here
for
we are
medical
again.
devices.
Okay, yeah.
Spine veterinarian.
I work with autistic children. I just
Wow.
graduated with my undergrad degree. So,
Oh, cool. Cool. What'd you specialize in?
psychology.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait,
Cool.
how did she
Wow.
specialize in psychology and she doesn't know what's going on in this relationship of hers? Like, I would assume you would learn about behavioral, what's it called? Disorders. You would have had like a crash course in, how people act, personality disorders. That's what I meant, not behavioral, but behavioral as well, I guess. But you would think that she would have been able to recognize a little bit. I know it's easier to see things in other people's relationships than you can see in your own. It's the whole, you can't read the label from inside the bottle, la da da. But I would think that she just would be a little bit more clinical and be able to like recognize these signs of Aaron just being a douche. But she's still young, so maybe she hasn't applied all of her knowledge yet. But
Analytical work for kids animation and entertainment.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
6'4".
6'4"?
He's 6'4". It makes Leah spurt out. I did look on Love Island Wiki and called it. He's born January 15th, meaning he is a Capricorn, which is an earth sign. So, I mean, my first instinct was maybe Taurus, just because he was so pretty, and Venus because his body is in good shape. But first and foremost, I said earth sign, and so he is an earth sign. And I wonder if like his Venus is in Taurus or his Venus is in Virgo or something like that. That would bring in the other earth signs, to make me even more right.
Yeah.
We're all guessing it. Like,
Yeah.
That's a good height.
Tall.
no, yeah, yeah.
Bro, I stood next to him. I'm shorter than him.
Hey, bro, he.
Wait till he takes his shirt off in the gym tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we're fucked.
I already know full well my mom is gonna think you're hot as fuck.
That's so random.
Yeah, that is.
Okay, look
Why?
at Sierra is giving him a googly eye. She hasn't really said anything, but she's just trying to smize him and just like, pick me. I want to be with you. I think it's a little bit of cloud chasing, and also he's hot, but he's already been on the show before, so he's gotten a little bit of fame to him, we'll say.
That's nice though. I appreciate that.
Mom,
Thank you.
check him out.
The lads are all worried gold dealer Harrison might steal their girl. Cordell's just worried he might steal his spider pendant.
Oh, wait, he's a gold dealer. So actually if I'd remembered that makes him even more Capricorn. So Capricorn likes building things in the material world, and success and is one of the what's the word I want? What's the word I want? I'll say goalposts maybe, or like the stages. Anyways, success is one of the things that Capricorns really love. They love having goals and achieving success. And so, but also though, like jewelry or gold or things that come from the earth of value is something that they want to mine. They actually want to bring that up into the world.
Really
So
like beach guy.
I do really enjoy it, but I think I just like
kind of like
peace.
a chill sort of life,
Yeah.
but with flair.
I love that.
Yeah.
I feel like I
that's
agree
the
with that.
That's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
There's so many people to see and so many people to get.
A chilled life with flair. People like what they like. I've never been paddleboarding, so maybe I would become obsessed with paddleboarding, and I will just want to get out on that board and just be chill. But how he's describing like getting up early and getting all the goals of the day, like I appreciate it 100%, but it's definitely not my type of day. His day is very productive, very Capricorn like. Things that he needs to do, he has in the morning. But yeah, she says that that's awesome. That's the way that it should be. Like, she loves it. She loves it. But I just don't picture, from what Sierra has presented to us, of her really being about that life, like beachy. Like, yes, maybe on vacation, but I just don't know if I could see her doing that life all the time. What's her sign? She's what, a Gemini? Something airy? Yeah, I'm not sure if that's her vibe.
Sierra's company. She's easy on the eyes, definitely interesting, and definitely interested.
I do like my peace. I'm like really big on it. Like I meditate all the time.
Oh,
and I'm
really?
just, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Even when you were like, I'm not with the drama and stuff like that, like that's how I felt coming in here.
Yeah, to be honest, that's
But you'd have to just like prop yourself up. I'm not about the drama, and that's kind of how I felt when I came in here, because you're so much better than all the other girls, and he needs to pick her because you're a bit of him, in the sense that like you're chill and you don't like the drama. I do appreciate meditating. I do find that you get a lot of clarity when you do meditate. You're able to manifest better. You're able to, think more clearly. You just have more space. Absolutely. I recommend 100%. But she's just kind of saying that she's better than all the other girls. And that's a little bit pick-me behavior, isn't it?
That was almost like.
Sure, with you?
Are you sure?
I don't know what you mean.
I want to be laughing with Kendall, but like I just can't. I just can't. I don't know what it is. Other than stuff that we know that it is, the fact that like I don't think that he likes black women. I don't think that he was thinking about his friends in the villa, the girlfriends that he's made, and he's been gossiping it with and getting all the tea from, and knows how they're feeling about these relationships, and then is being the one to really influence what was going on with the boys in Casa Amor. So all that I do not like. But then I also don't know if I buy their connection. Like, I don't know, something about it's false to me. So, like, I don't care that he's upset that she's getting taken by him. They're both playing, I think, to win, or at least get to the final together. I just don't see them actually liking each other. I know that they went all the way in the Casa Amor, or in the Hideaway, and they're exclusive now, but I don't know. I don't know if I feel like I'm not moved by the relationship. If she went with Harrison, I wouldn't shed a tear, And like when Serena didn't stick, I was crying with Cordell. When Cordell came back with Dea, I was crying. When Janae came back with Catherine, I was crying. I don't know. I just don't know if anything was to disrupt their relationship, if I would feel an emotional connection to it. So I guess that means I don't buy it, or I just don't like them both. Like, I don't know, but I'm just not feeling the relationship.
A casual dating show, nothing wild. Oh my God, I feel so bad for my dad.
Isn't there a sign in here that says like "Stay Wild" or something?
It was.
It was
It
in the
definitely was. It was in the
Hideaway.
Hideaway.
She has told her parents that it's like just like a chill dating show. Her dad, like she said, like her dad's gonna be upset. You went to the Hideaway. Like, obviously you're allowed to do whatever you want, but if you know that your father is gonna be watching, like, would you go to the Hideaway?
I mean, me and Kendall on the highway, we did close things off.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna make anybody feel unwelcome. Like, I'm always open to meet people.
Yeah. No, I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
I don't know. I've had a lot of time in here.
I think she was kind of saying, if you really, 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 really want me, then maybe something can happen. But they close things off. She said she doesn't want to make anybody feel unwelcome. So that means that she's still going to be nice, but that she's closed. Go for her anyways, because chances are whoever you go for is going to get dumped. So just go for Nicole. And then maybe Nicole will leave after him. The other scenario that I was hoping for is if he goes for Daniela, because Daniela was also making eyes like at him last episode. And Daniela, like if he goes for Daniela, Rob gets dumped or whatever. And then Aaron's like, I can't stay without my Rob, and leaves with Rob. And then Kayla's like, I can't stay here without Aaron. And then Kayla leaves. And so it's just like 3 people out just like that I find immensely annoying. And then before Rob can leave, they bring Cassie in for him. I mean, like, sorry, Rob, you're not going anywhere because Cassie wants to couple up with you. Let me just get out Kayla and Aaron.
Thank you.
No problem.
You're a very attractive guy.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Nicole says she's closed off, but I don't exactly think that she is as closed off as she says she is. Or maybe she's just a natural flirt.
See what I'm saying? He's picking up that she's not closed. But we are exclusive.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
He's gorgeous.
He's so hot.
But I just don't think it's like no one's going to compare to Kendall. I really don't think that.
Robin is back, for fuck's sake. Fucking hell.
I
do feel like Nicole's like, why didn't you come in earlier and take me away from Kendall? Now I'm stuck in this relationship with him when I would rather be pursuing something with you, Harrison. That's what I think she's saying.
My eyes have never been brighter. Your eyes do look very bright. I'm wet.
Okay, so Daniela has some sexual interest in Harrison. He takes off his shirt while he's playing ping pong, and she finds that to be hot and sexy. Isn't she just super duper into Rob right now? Like, what the F? And she's doing this while she's kind of cuddled up with Leah. And I'm like, these Casa girls have no shame, huh? Like, she knows that Leah and him had something at some point. And so I just find it actually funny. Leah isn't one to really care, but like, she could still have a slight interest in Rob. You are coupled up with him, and then you're kind of wanting to get to know somebody else. She might be like, what the F? Ooh, what if she tells Rob?
He could pick you up and toss you around, though.
Don't tell me that.
You're a tiny little body, and he just holds you up. And
that was the best show of my life. I think Harrison is what like Love Island truly needed right now, like a bombshell that is bombshelling.
Well, she's playing against your man who's also shirtless. He does exude some sex appeal though, for sure. But Daniela, you're with Rob.
So happy. Moisturized lips. Panties. No, I'm kidding. I have panties.
And I have to say that there's something about soft skin, and I find that black skin is exceptionally soft. And I've definitely been told that I've had the softest skin anybody's ever touched. So totally understand her like exfoliating to make her skin like so slippery, like soft. It's just so feminine that yeah, guys really like it. So I appreciate her getting soft.
Moment I've been
Remember
waiting
me?
for.
I like you.
I like you both.
Did you not hear them not on kissing them?
I miss my best friend so much.
No, I don't want to hear crying now over Liv. Like, you'll see Liv soon. It's fine. Can't have you crying over Liv and crying over Aaron. I can't hear that whining anymore. I'm sorry. I just watched the first episode again and you're so not crying and whining like this. What's happened to you, Kaylor?
We're like going at it. Well, I didn't have none of that. Is it good?
I had earplugs in because I already knew it was gonna get nasty.
Oh, fuck.
What talent level class you get?
So it was Miguel and Leah that were making out? I love that we're like, find out who. It's like we're putting on our detective skills to find out who was making out last night. And I think Miguel's smile right here, I think it was him.
He woke up and immediately started talking to me.
Did he ask you if you were closed off?
No, he didn't ask me.
Because you and Rob are pretty.
Yeah, I like Rob a lot, and I feel like he's big on actions instead of words, and I feel like I need to show him. But I also want him to shake in his boots a little bit, shake in his cowboy boots.
She wants him to shake in his cowboy boots a little bit. Rob doesn't care. He doesn't care, Daniela. But it's like if you're gonna try to play games with Rob, he will drop you like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, a little make out sesh.
Did it make you have fanny flutters?
Yeah, the fanny was fluttering. But
Fanny was fluttering, Serena.
you got self-control queen.
I feel you, girl.
Yeah, you and Serena more official now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot more official. It seems so much different too, so much better. Let's throw some fruit on this bad boy. Hey, and I can finally
You're gonna bring her food and she's gonna accept it and not throw it in his chest.
get up there safely.
You sing the same thing.
Kendall, you did not. Risky
Oh,
boy.
shit. Sorry, guys. Meet me in Soul after.
Really?
Yeah.
Or right now?
Whenever you're ready.
I'm almost ready.
Okay, cool.
Meet me in Soul Ties. So he probably just wants to re-solidify things with her because, you know, he's feeling a little bit threatened and intimidated by Harrison.
Knock, knock.
Good morning, homie.
Oh, that looks good, Cordell.
Look at him coming in super nervous to give her her food. Oh my god, they're so real.
Bro.
Why are you holding it with that?
I gotta be prepared.
King. Oh my god, the drama.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. But I want to switch the tone, celebrate a couple milestones. So, 1 second. Come here now! Coming.
Oh, I mean, it's cute. It's cute.
Oh my gosh, yum!
Thank you. Appreciate you, my boy.
Yes. you.
Enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I mean, I think it's cute just because Kenny was coming up being like the butler or whatever, but it's a nice gesture. I thought it was going to be my girlfriend, or maybe we still have it coming, but he wants to make her breakfast because, you know, her bestie Liv is gone and there's a new guy in the villa that thinks she's hot.
No, I swear, it's good.
Oh, God.
You know what makes the best French toast is my stepdad.
Really?
It's like honestly like the best thing you've ever had.
No way.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully one day I'll be lucky to try it out.
Careful what you wish for.
Be careful.
Oh, she's like, okay, he's kind of saying things about the outside world. So maybe she's going to bring up are we going to still continue to see each other outside of here? Or is this just like a Love Island thing?
I mean, Kendall kind of has my heart at the moment.
Thank you so much.
Breakfast in bed. Breakfast in bed. Breakfast in bed.
Wait, see, like, he did it just so he could flex right now. He wanted to flex in front of Harrison. Like, and literally Harrison is flexing right now. Well, doing push-ups or rollouts with a weight, a dumbbell. I don't know. I don't do gym.
Breakfast in bed. Breakfast in bed.
Is it you?
It's Harrison.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
I got a text.
Text?
Harrison, today you'll be going on 3 dates.
3?
Yeah.
Wow.
Lucky boy.
3 days? That's
Okay,
great.
so he's gonna choose probably Daniela, Sierra, and maybe he'll still pull Nicole, thinking that she might have a little crack open. Anybody else? Not really. Maybe Leah, but no.
Hey, I'm fucking with it. That's a lot of time. You're gonna be tired as hell.
First one. Sierra, are you free?
I am free.
Oh, that's it.
Sierra, are you free? So there you go. Sierra, next will be Daniela, and then Nicole. No, Nicole will be second. What? Did we see Nicole in the preview? Can't remember.
Hello, coffee. If Sierra done anything but say no, like I'm happy and want to progress with Kane, I'll be pissed.
Really? Like, are they that locked in? They just recoupled. I mean, she thinks you're hot, but like you haven't really. Have you had any conversations really after the recoupling? I don't know. I guess he came at the end of the recoupling, so things were already. They haven't had a chance to settle, and they haven't settled into their couple. But like, I don't know. I feel like he's kind of becoming possessive over her, and they've been together for less than 24 hours.
Oh, on a date, she about to get a little juicy kiss. Maybe we gon' find out when she comes back. Hey, bad day to be Kane. Hey, it's a bad day to be Kane. Hey.
It's a bad day to be Kane. It's a bad day to be Kane.
I'm hoping left Sierra cold and dry in the bed, going to soul ties, all while Chris Hemsworth's doppelganger is pining for his couple. Like, he's reading the handbook on how to do everything wrong. And
Yeah, poor Kane. Poor Kane. He's reading the handbook on how to do everything wrong. So it's interesting that he left like the bed to go to soul ties without like, I don't know, with the girl that you're sharing a bed with, being like, hey babe, I can't sleep. Want to sleep with me out in soul ties? And like you would have woken her up and she'd be like, okay, likely. But and he said that he thought that she knew that where he was going was gonna follow after. But like, I don't know, sometimes you gotta have to tell people what you're doing. Like maybe she thought you were going to the washroom, you know? And then fell back asleep and then in the morning sees that you're not there. And then came out and found you.
Have you ever been there?
No, I haven't.
No?
No. Where is it in
So it's California,
Yeah.
heading towards Mexico.
South? I know it's down.
I'm so bad at geography, so I couldn't even tell you. I live there and I still don't know
Oh, really?
anything. So it's like you're doing better than me.
I'm not great at geography either, but I think I know where San Diego is. Kinda. Like, if I lived there, I'd know exactly where it was, right? Right? Maybe I'm just being too harsh. But I don't think I would tell people. Well, maybe I would. What did I do? Would I tell people that I'm really bad at geography? Maybe. But like more if I was talking about like Europe, where there's so many countries, and like I don't know all the countries that border which country or another country. Maybe. Or like Africa. There's so many countries in Africa. But I think I know where San Diego is on a map. I could probably guess. And I have been there. Anyways, I'm just being judgmental. You do you, Sierra. You're beautiful. It's fine. Not that you. I'm not gonna get myself into trouble. Let's continue on.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I love playing around with outfits with suits. Like, or wear like floral
a good
pants
suit
or.
will do it for me.
I mean, he's laying on the eye contact big time. She's accepting. She's in her feminine, girly self. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of. I love that as a response to everything that he does. I kind of wish that she would back it up with like a why she loves it a little bit, but yeah, I won't hold her to it. I can't speak today. What's wrong with me? I think it's because it's really hot and I'm tired.
It's gonna. Do you not like
stay? that? Nah, I do fuck with that, but like, is it gonna stay? Because my shrinkage is crazy.
It might shrink a little, but that's the reason I'm like going part by part.
You should do it some gel to make that house stay down.
Don't tell me what I need to do.
What's
That's
the?
exactly what I do.
Don't tell me what I don't need to tell you what.
I remember I was saying that because she made the comment when she was yelling at him, like something about his nappy head. And there was a lot of people that were coming for her saying that like she shouldn't be, making personal attacks at somebody when she's arguing, just stick to the facts. And I had said that that they're going to be in love when she does his hair. I was specifically saying if she braids his hair, but it looks like she's just going to make the curls pop. But no matter what, this is love. It's quite intimate, sitting between your girl's legs and allowing her to take care of your hair. It's very, very intimate. So I thought also this cute little moment, he's trying to tell her what to do with the hair. And I think that she might know how to, maybe she does hair or someone in her family does hair, because I feel like she's been keeping her hair looking really good this whole time. Like her braids have never looked messy. Like, so maybe she's redoing the ones in the front, or, whenever they started looking a little bit messy, like she's redoing them because they're always looking quite tight. But yeah, we got the scene that I was asking for with a little bit of black love, romantic hair moment, even though he's trying to tell her what to do and she's telling him, don't tell me that. But he likes that.
Do. I can't do it. That shit was burning so bad. I appreciate you for getting me right, because I know I'm looking crazy. But you make me feel like myself when I'm around you.
How cute are you?
That's it.
My man.
She says that she makes him feel like he's himself. Yeah, it's great. They're like besties, and if they get married, I'll die.
Shout out to the bombshell and the people who go on dates. So me and my man can do what we have to do.
Too much ass for this.
I know.
Gonna walk out with a fresh trim.
Fresh trims.
All right, I think we got some company in here.
Hey!
Oh, getting nasty.
Out and about with my man, so this has got to look pristine. No fucking this up just because you don't want him to take your girl about.
So Kendall is giving Kane a lineup, and it's kind of funny. He's threatening Kendall not to mess it up so that he looks all a mess, and then Harrison takes his girl instead of Nicole, since he has been entertaining both so far.
I'm really big on like journaling and like meditation
Okay,
and
yep.
just kind of like being in tune with myself. I like box a little bit, and
Yeah,
I love
that's
like
good.
hiking and outdoor stuff.
Yeah,
and
cool.
Yes.
No, I like that sort of stuff too.
Of
I wonder if
course.
she really likes hiking and outdoor stuff, or she's just trying to appeal to what she thinks that he's gonna like. She says that she, obviously loves DJing. We know her name is DJ Cece. It's just interesting because DJing and meditating and journaling, I feel like, are so polar opposite. But I guess like after you're, on a DJ tour or something like that, you need your time to just like mellow out. So I guess it could work. Balance.
Sorry, I just like had to tell you.
Yeah, no, they are natural.
Yeah.
You too. You got a great smile.
Thank you.
I'm glad we got a chance to do this.
I'm so glad too. And it
It's
used to
kind of
have-
shocking he doesn't have veneers like everybody.
right?
Thank you. Yeah.
So I feel like sometimes I'm like, attractive men could have like an ego. You seem really down to earth and very genuine, and I love it, and I love the directness that you have. So
I appreciate that. I won't promise you.
See, I like this better with her. She said like I love it or I love that, but she qualified it with like what she loved about that. She loves the fact that he's a good-looking guy, but he still seems to be humble and down to earth. He doesn't just say like that, "Oh, you're such a hot guy. I love that." Why do you love that? Or you're such a you're a hot guy. You're humble. Why do you love that? Oh, well, sometimes, people that are really good looking tend to be kind of blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I just like the fact that she quantified what she was saying with why she was feeling that way. So it's probably because they're getting to know each other a little bit better and she's feeling a little more comfortable. So she's showing a little bit more of who she is and what she actually likes and values.
I won't promise you anything apart from me finding you tonight. Okay? I'll find you.
that's how you
Yeah.
feel.
That was pretty smooth. What was that line that he said? I promise you one thing, that I'll find you tonight, or something like that. And then he kisses her hand and then pulls her in for a kiss on the lips. She was talking. She's like, actually, no, I'm going to go in for this. Pretty smooth. He's interested in her. I think she knows that he's going to pick her.
No, fuck.
Oh, I'm like, what is it? I'm like, okay, date number 2. They'll probably do Nicole last just to make Kendall sweat more, but Daniela's next. She's cozy in there cuddling with Rob, and then she's going to just be like, okay, gotta go. Will she or will she not kiss Rob before she goes? I think she will. She'll kiss him like a pack.
Can't wait.
I'm actually gonna be fucking angry.
Nicole, please join me for my second date, Harrison.
Sorry, Kendall. Pick him. Like, Nicole, just allow him to pick you, even though she loves flirting with him. So
Of course you can, but I have this beachy dress too. But
I
it's
love
not-
that she said that she wants to look hot. So she's going to leave the villa looking hot, and Kendall's going to flip the fuck out.
Shit.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Nicole.
Have fun. Have fun.
Okay.
Don't forget to touch him on the thigh. Shut up.
Thanks, babies.
Men like to have a little nibble on the ear.
Miguel is just trying to wind him up. She does look really pretty. She's a really gorgeous woman. They're all actually very, 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 very pretty. But she's definitely a very, very pretty woman. I've seen her look better before. Not that she doesn't look like the outfit's not great. I've seen her look better before, but she still looks amazing. And she's gonna have a good time. She's not gonna go for him, but she'll flirt.
I have a right to be frustrated, but like Nicole is everything you want in a girl, like everything. There's got to be no other couple in here that's been tested more than Nicole and I swear.
Wait, what? There's no other couple that's been tested more than you and Nicole have? You met her halfway through the process. Yeah, you were tested in the sense that she wanted to get to know Miguel for a bit, and then you twisted and she stuck. You didn't even go on a date? Did you go on a date with? It was Miguel and Rob. You? Who went on the date with her? Oh, it wasn't Rob because Rob was upset. And what was her name? Cassidy? I don't know if you went on a date with Cassidy. But anyways, where are all the tests? You didn't do anything bad at Casa Amor. Maybe another test would be movie night, her being able to see that you're a D-bag. There's not that many tests. I feel like, my two favorite couples have had more tests than you have.
Bottle service girl. Yeah. Cool. Which city?
Sacramento.
Okay, yeah, I definitely. I don't know
I know you
Sacramento
don't know
like
it.
at all. At all.
That was
But
good.
I was in restaurants and cocktail bars.
Oh,
and
really?
Clubs and stuff like that. Anyway.
Cheers.
Cheers. Good to get you out of the villa for a bit.
That would be a good gimmick to get all the bottle service girls and boys from Love Island or even any reality show and get them to be like your servers for the night and like all at one place. So say they go to Vegas to where Janae works and like the whole staff for the night are all people from Love Island or I'd say probably like a Love Island type show, like maybe a Too Hot to Handle, Perfect Match, any of the more sexy shows, we'll say, a little less serious. Get all the bottle service people to work like the whole staff for a night and like sell tickets and charge people tons of money and make them all get their like appearance fee. Like that could be a very good idea. I'll think about it. Maybe when I get my green card, I'll organize something. Because it'll be easier for being on the ground in Vegas. I can go and stay with my dad and then organize something. Maybe I'm going to become friends with Janae.
Girl in years, so yeah, but this is nerve-wracking, but I'm just pumped to see her when I get back, but you'll be looking straight. Oh, let's do our shit.
What is that? What's the little wiggle at the end? They also play some sort of, it's not like is it patty cake? How does the patty cake go? Patty cake? No, it's patty cakes like this. This is like CC My Playmate. Yeah, it's an interesting handshake. Interesting.
And so, like, I'm coming in with such a short period of time, so I'm like, I might as well just make the most of it. And yeah, it's like I'm going to ruffle some feathers and whatnot, but
yeah, I think you've already done that.
I'm not going to ask people on dates that I'm not interested in getting to know.
No, you have to. Your time in here is valuable. And
yeah.
You know,
So the reason why he took her on a date was because he just didn't feel like asking someone that he didn't want to get to know on a date. He wanted to just pick people that he did want to learn more about. And so, yeah, she's closed off basically, but he still wants to get to know her. So that's why I chose her.
They're a little upset.
I love table tennis. I love it. I grew up playing
You're really good.
That and pool. You know, like 8-ball.
I'm so good at pool.
Oh, okay.
I'm a lefty too. No, I'm really good. I swear, I hustle people all the time.
Well, that's hot. Little like pool shark couple. He's probably like, oh, that's kind of fun. I love the math behind pool, but I haven't figured out how to hold a pool cue in a way that I find comfortable. And that's what bothers me about it. Like, I think it could be because I remember we learned at the beginning of the season that I have hyperhidrosis. And so my hands will get really sweaty. And so it's kind of like, if you put the whole like this, or like if you're doing it like, it just doesn't work right. So it's not enjoyable to me. But so probably told you guys before, I like the math behind pool. And so I learned about the math of pool on my favorite TV show when I was younger called MathNet, where it was kind of like Dragnet, but the crimes that they were solving were math equations, basically. And so I learned in one of the episodes, I can't remember why they were explaining this, but they were talking about the angle of incidence. So the angle of incidence is where the ball would hit either another ball or the bank, the side of the pool table. And then, so the angle of incidence is going to be the same as the angle of reflection. So no matter what, angle that you're going to hit the side is going to have the exact same angle banking off. And so I understand. Like, I understand if where I hit it, I know where it's going to bounce off. So I could map out, you know, an amazing shots. I just don't know if I can make them physically with my sweaty hands. But if there was like a pool video game where I just had to line up shots, I can line up a shot like nobody's business, because angle of incidence equals angle of reflection. That's like a 35-year-old quote, like from a movie. I watched this when I was very young.
Daniela, I would love to get to know you better. Please meet me for my final date. Harrison.
Whoa. This guy stinks.
You suck. She's allowed.
Rob does not care at all, and she looks very excited to go on this date. I wonder if Rob is going to peep that.
Oil up. Last date.
Yeah. I'm gonna look ashy.
Really good.
Do I?
Yeah. Nice.
The girls picked it for me.
It's really pretty.
Thank you.
It's a good color.
Did you get oiled up? I didn't want to look ashy. I wonder if she hangs around with a lot of black girls, because I don't know if well, she is Latina, so maybe Latinas also say ashy, but ashy's definitely in the black world. That's actually something that, since I was a kid, I've always been obsessed with creams and lotions. So maybe that's why my skin's so soft, but I'm always lotioning up. Like, I literally just bought new lotion. I always have lotion on. I'm always putting on lotion. So the fact that she put on lotion to make her skin look glowy and soft, I get the vibe.
Little rascal.
He does a good job of calling me beautiful every night. And Danielle was like, yeah, Rob gives me compliments too. And Kayla goes, Aaron calls me a little gremlin.
I see you.
She's a bit of a gremlin there. With big, beautiful eyes.
I want to be happy for Kayla, but Aaron's like, I just don't trust him. I don't think he's a nice person. I think he's phony. I think he's dangerous. Yeah, so it's hard to get behind him and her relationship. And what he's making food to do something romantic, but now are they boyfriend and girlfriend, and are they exclusive? What are they? They're gonna take their relationship to the next level.
We went to like this port. It was so beautiful. It was like a bunch of like yachts in the background, and it was like a couch. It was a really beautiful place.
Oh, sounds wonderful, yeah. Did he lay it on thick or a little bit?
Did he lay on thick? Yeah. Did you kiss? Yeah. Is she gonna tell him? Yeah. She's gonna be like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we did kiss, and like, he knows that we're in something that just started that's a little bit new. But I said that I'm happy with where I am. But you know, we had a really good time.
So if I like, basically what you're saying is if I wanted to have like another chat with him, that would be like no go.
If you want to have another chat with him, that's cool, man. But yeah, me and you, I wouldn't be as interested now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very interesting that he wouldn't be very interested in Sierra anymore if she was to continue having chats with Harrison. But all the guys were like, oh, we're not closed off, so you should be able to be in our love triangle, and you should be okay with it. And like, because if you have to be in a triangle, just pick the other person and leave me out of it. Absolutely. We say this over and over again. But the guys on this season have not been like, it's like they get so upset when the girl does it, but when they do it, it's like, get over it. Anyways, he's kind of giving her an ultimatum, and I think that that's probably giving her the ick, even though she was already ready to move on to Harrison if that's what happened. But this is going to make it easier. Maybe they're gonna like run and hide to like cuddle or like to kiss and have a little chat so he doesn't see. It could stir up some interesting little sneak away moments.
I don't know. I don't fuck with that. I don't like guys who treat their girls like that. Like, I want a guy who who is understanding and respectful at all times.
If you want to continue with, someone at this stage, I'm just saying I ain't going to compete with no one.
I mean, I get what he's saying. She's kind of annoyed by it because they don't know each other that much for her to be like completely closed off to Kane. But then I do get Kane's perspective is like, if you're more interested in him, I'm not interested anymore, and you can go and be with him and have as many chats as you want. I get where he's coming from, but it's funny that all these guys are like, oh, go and mess around with all these girls, and then come back to the villa and not expect them to be irritated.
If I'm being honest, I really do still like Rob, but you seem like a very genuine and sweet guy, and you seem like you got a good head on your shoulders, and I feel like it's very easy to get along with you.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. No,
I mean, I think that he thinks she's very pretty. She does say that she's still very interested in Rob, but he has piqued her interest here a little bit. I feel like he was a little more googly-eyed for Sierra. And he even had a little more energy for Nicole, considering she was like closed off. So yeah, I don't think he's that into Daniela. Also, did you hear Daniela said that she's also worked in hospitality, so she was probably also a bottle service girl? I think I'm onto something. Let's hire all the Love Island bombshells to host a VIP bottle service night.
No, I'm kidding.
Troublemaker. I just wanted to spend some time with you outside of the villa, see what was what, yeah, see what's going on behind the pretty face. Right?
I'm pretty. Stop. I'm just kidding.
So yeah, he thinks she's really pretty, really hot. She's probably also the least coupled. Well, Nicole and Kendall was pretty coupled up. She's one of the people that have been coupled up for the least amount of time. So I guess it makes sense.
I feel like he honestly has such a good head on his shoulders.
Yeah.
He seems very mature. Personality-wise, does remind me of Kendall. He just seems very genuine and nice.
Oh, really?
But at the end of the day, he's not Kendall, and I just miss him.
He's not Kendall. Man, you're gonna be so damn it, I wish I had just opened up to Harrison when you get out of this villa and realize that Kendall isn't beloved.
Good date. His eyes are beautiful.
Yeah.
I was like, holy fuck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just gorgeous.
Did he try to kiss you?
No.
Did he try to kiss you?
We did kiss.
I thought it was really funny when Sarah's like, what's wrong with these guys? Why aren't they obsessed with me? It's because there's so many options right in front of them of other gorgeous girls. She's definitely beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. But so is the next girl and the next girl and the next girl. So I think it's allowing them not to put you on the pedestal that you deserve.
Yeah, it was good. We had some good conversations. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. The whole time I was just thinking of you.
You were
So you have nothing to worry about.
okay.
Don't be stressed.
Don't be stressed. You have nothing to worry about. I want him to be stressed. I guess I just don't care about this couple. That's
You're so much. Huh?
You next.
Okay, cool.
You next.
I say us, man.
After sitting down with him and talking to him, he's a really good guy.
So Harrison and Daniela come back, and Daniela decides to go and talk to the girls about the date first and tells Rob, you're next. Now, is it because Harrison's coming back and so they want all the guys to go back and talk to him first? But I did think it was a little odd that she wouldn't talk to Rob first. I think everybody else talked to their guys first. I can't remember what Sierra did,
That
though.
stood out for you, anyone that you really put a vibe with quick.
I'm not going to say how intense, but I'm glad that I chose that order. It was comfortable.
Any smooches?
Mate, I don't kiss and tell.
Oh, come on.
I don't kiss and tell means I kissed at least one person, for sure.
He's going to miss out on such a great opportunity.
100%.
And that sucks.
I know.
Not a bad view, dare I say.
Leo's just so funny. And Sierra's just kind of letting him know that she's quite turned off by Kane and his, like, if you decide to have another conversation with him, consider yourself single. It's a little bit annoying. If they've been dating for a little bit longer, okay, but literally it's been a night and since Casa Amor, like, not long at all.
Damn, he just came out of the water.
Oh, the towel rub is crazy.
Yeah, it's like lumberjack.
He's such a lumberjack. Oh my god.
Oh god, just
Dude, he's fucking delectable.
Anyways.
It's so funny how women can be like when there's a manly man like that exudes testosterone, you know, like.
Except Sierra, who's still banging on about Kane and Harrison.
Is first thing you're gonna do is tell Kane?
If he talks to me, I'm gonna be like, honestly, I just really don't respect the way that you talk to me.
Yeah.
Guys, what do we think about this outfit?
Damn, boy.
I love that all the Kenny's outfits are just so conservative. It's very cute. He doesn't have any like urban swag at all. Like he looks good though, but it's just so Christian church boy. Even though it's probably what is it Catholic that they practice in Dominican?
Probably would be.
Which is how much?
No, tomorrow. They were telling me that.
I got a text!
That's a joke, right?
Islanders, please gather at the fire pit immediately. Hashtag trouble down under.
Down under.
Trouble down under. Someone was like, oh my god, I got a great pun for this tweet. You know, he's from Australia, so down under, and he's coming in to cause trouble. Hashtag trouble down under. Someone's like patting themselves on the back.
Storm these gates, break through.
Fucking hell. Tonight, you will steal one of the girls.
I'm gonna fight till
Harrison, which girl would you like to steal and why?
I'm gonna fight till the
I mean, Sierra 100%, because Kane was just so pissed off. She's just not feeling it. She had a kiss with Harrison. He didn't kiss anybody else. And she's open to this. So I think Sierra will show.
It's a difficult situation. The girl I would like to steal. Sierra.
Why was Kendall and Nicole, like, I guess, bubbly personality? I guess they really, really thought that he was describing Nicole, but he probably, well, all of them have, I guess, similar look to them. They have a similar kind of vibe to them. So I think that he could have been describing anybody, but Nicole wasn't giving him open at all.
Kane, you are single and therefore dumped from the island.
No.
You have 30 minutes to pack your bags and say your goodbyes. Hashtag boy interrupted.
Fuck, man.
Hashtag boy interrupted. Well, I mean, we have a feeling that this might have been the way that things go down. You didn't make it like a full-on connection in Casa Amor. You didn't really make a full-on connection after. You just had coupled up with Sierra. And he came in and stole your girl because you guys were new. Those are the breaks.
I was shocked when Harrison picked me. I also felt really bad for.
She was shocked? Why? She was the only person he kissed.
Yeah, it's bittersweet.
All right, I'll see you. All the best, yeah? See you later.
Okay.
I miss you already, Kane. Love you.
Okay, so we have another public vote. I think hopefully everybody goes all in on Cordell and Serena, as well as Janae and Kenny. If both of those couples get a lot of the votes, then hopefully then we can have Kendall and Nicole on the bottom. That would be sweet. Have Leah come in maybe third, and the bottom three couples would be like Rob and Daniela, Kendall and Nicole, and Cece and Harrison, unless they're immune to the vote. I don't remember. They were in the vote, right? I can't remember. But anyways, this episode wasn't as exciting as the last week has been, so maybe they just need to give us a little bit of a break. But I'm excited to watch Katie on Love Island. I wonder if she's been watching the season or if she's just coming on and we'll watch like the last week and get like an update and debrief or brief from Ariana. I just love it though. So as a Vanderpump Rules fan who's definitely been fully invested in what went down in Scandival and how Ariana became such a name that everybody is familiar with, household name. I watched last season and I was really, really frustrated with friends of hers that were on the show. So that being Sheena and Lala, or Lauren from Utah. And they were just being so mean to Ariana, and she didn't even really know because she had all of these opportunities that were coming to her. She did Dancing with the Stars, and apparently she wasn't supposed to do Dancing with the Stars because Sheena always wanted to be asked to do Dancing with the Stars, but Ariana was asked, and she's like, well, you never told me about it. And she's like, I had an NDA and I didn't say anything until I was allowed to. Like, and so, you know, there was a lot of jealousy. They say there wasn't jealousy, but a lot of jealousy from my perspective about all the opportunities that she was receiving over a cheating scandal. And so Lala has also been really just kind of nasty to her, just being like, oh, you get cheated on and then now suddenly you think that you're God, for the fact that she just doesn't want her friends to be hanging out with her ex who did her pretty dirty. And so they basically say that because she's had so many opportunities, she doesn't really deserve, that she can't be mad at Tom anymore, and they're her ex and Tom, and they want to be friends with Tom still. They want to be friends with both of them. Anyways, you can't have your cake and eat it too, in my opinion, for at least for the beginning, the first year or so. Like, if you're my friend, it's gonna be either team me or team him. Like, that's just how we're gonna have to roll. If you want to be team him, by all means, go do it. But like, me and you, our relationship's gonna change. That's just gonna be how it is. He did her dirty on a national level. So it's just hilarious that both Lala and Sheena are kind of like, what about me? Like, why don't we get all these opportunities? We've had shitty relationships, things happen to us in the past, especially Lala, her ex-boyfriend, father of her daughter, was kind of like a low-level Harvey Weinstein, and she found out that he had tons of girlfriends and tons of people that he was casting couching, all this stuff. And she's like, I didn't get anything for it. And so they've been super nasty, I would say, to Ariana. But the girl that stood by her was Katie. They opened up their sandwich shop that they've been having the works for the last 2 years, something about her. And I'm sure that it's successful. I mean, it's going to be busy all the time, forever, probably. And now she's coming on to Ariana's show to do a guest appearance. And if Lala and Sheena hadn't been such see you next Tuesdays for this whole last season of Vanderpump Rules, I could totally see Ariana being like, I need you to have my girls come on this show, the three of them, to come and like talk about what's going on with these relationships on Love Island. Like, she 1,000,000% would have allowed them to have, you know, an opportunity to, you know, have some exposure from her opportunity. So they must be shooting themselves in the foot that they decided to be anti-Ariana and losing out on any sort of shine that comes off of her. It's very satisfying. Anyways, I will be back probably on Monday. You'll see the next video. So Sunday night, I'll probably watch it Sunday night, record it, and then edit it for Monday at some point. So yeah, it's still a great season. It's going to be our last week because not this Sunday, but the following Sunday would be the final episode on the 21st of July. So it's winding down, and we're probably going to find out which couple is going to be dumped then on Sunday. How they're still bringing in Cassie is wild, but maybe that's why Rob decided to dump Liz now, or like the most recent recoupling, because maybe he was tipped off that Cassie was coming. Cassie will come in, take him, and then Daniela would get dumped. Maybe. Anyway, so if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and let us know if you think that Sierra and Harrison are going to make a good couple. Who do you think Cassie's going to actually come in for? Do you agree with me? She's going to go for Rob and get Daniela dumped. What are your thoughts on Katie going to be on After Sun this Saturday or today? I'm filming it on Saturday, so today. Yeah, let me know all your thoughts in the comments, and we'll continue on with this conversation. Thanks, everybody. Ciao. Bye.